Julia, what can you tell us about the highlights of this year's edition?
Good morning, thank you Thomas, good morning everyone. It's a pleasure to meet many of you that I already know from my previous experience, so thank you very much for being here today. My job today is to give on you more details of what we are planning and for Interpoma 2024. We are building up something new, as usual. We try to do always something new. First of all, the general idea that we have for this edition is to have kind of a fil rouge that will accompany visitors and exhibitors all along the fair. So we have thought about digitalization and the orchard of the future as the main topics of this edition, and we will develop these two things, the subject, all around the exhibition day. And the event that digitalization and new technologies are already impacting the production, the harvesting, the assessment of the quality in the field, and it will be much more even in the future. So the idea is really to let people imagine how could be the orchard of the future. So that's why, for example, in our H1 event space, we will have this focus on the most innovative digital technologies that will really help people to understand which are the technologies that we have now available, and also some ideas of the technologies that could be developed in the future. It could impact, of course, the work of farmers. It's, of course, normally that we have to think about the future now that our producers and our farmers are dealing with new challenges basically every 1-2 months. So now is climate change, now is new disease, now is pests, new pests. So really we have to give the farmers all the ideas that our industry is developing. One of the main parts of our experience in Interpoma 2024 will be, of course, the tours. We always organize the tours. We know that people really like to see in practice what means have these new technologies in place. And as you know, South Tyrol is the heart beating of apples in Europe. So that's why we are very proud to show through this guided excursion our innovative processing and storing facilities. So in some of them, people can really see how these new technologies are already in place. Then, even for this year, we will repropose the Interpoma Award. It was a very success in the last edition. We promote this award together with the University of Bolzano, so the coordinator will be Professor Tagliarini again. This idea is really to, again, following this fil rouge, and if in the previous edition we focused on water, so how to use water in a sustainable way for apple production. Now what we would like to focus is again on digital technologies, so how digital technologies can improve sustainability in apple production, and how really which are the novelties in this field that can really help producers in this domain. And then last but not least, in November 2024, we will release the 3rd edition of Interpoma magazine. The lead consultant is Gerard Dickens. I don't know if he's in the audience, but I think that he doesn't really need any introduction. We are thinking in these days about the subject that we will develop in this third volume, and of course there will be one focus on a subject that then Mr. Walter Guerra will explain to you. I will not spoiler you about one of the main content of the Congress. So it will be a part that will be also development inside the Interpoma magazine. Then of course we will have a special portrait of someone very important for the apple sector and the fruit and vegetable sector in Europe. And of course, a focus on innovative technologies or, for example, innovation in production, that in our business really is very important in terms of, for example, new products, new varieties, and how these new varieties can also have an important role in the apple business.